So I've been wanting to create a really cool base, like a genuine factory. And I also really want to decorate this new power plant we just made in the last stream. But to do that, I need to take advantage of the awesome shop. Future BFN here. Yeah, we're gonna need way more than that. Never mind, this is actually hella slow. Yeah, this is too slow, so I'm just gonna sink like extra copper sheets that I just. Alright, we in the thing. We in the awesome shop. Oh my god. Okay, so we need all of these. We don't really need this stuff yet. Foundations, yes. Walls. I do actually need this. Okay, I need to research silica though. Silica. Okay, that's fun. But look at this, dude. Look how conveyor wall architecture. Yes, dude. Oh my goodness. You can just buy parts, like for 4 tickets. You can just get 50 modular frames. You didn't have to cut me off. We were nothing. I don't need your love, but you treat me like a stranger, and I feel so low. 1 second. I think I just broke the game. Look at this. Okay, look, ready? Add to cart, 2 of them. Buy. Look, okay, now I have 400 copper sheets, right? I put them in this storage container, and they're gonna make me more than 4 tickets. Okay, so it's not that efficient, okay? I only got like 5 coupons. But I was looking at some of the stuff, and I really conveyor wall. I really think we should get this. This should be the first thing. Concrete foundations as well. And conveyor wall. We need more of this stuff. So we have to build like efficient factory. Yeah, I'm gonna scan around and we're gonna build like a mega factory specifically for the awesome shop. Oh no. Alrighty. I want it to be more useful if I just put it in the factory that I want to put it in at the end, you know? So I'm just gonna build like a small kind of a layout. I want this to sort of be like a way to get up and down the mountain. Because I want it to be like big and then like factory and then bigger factory, you know? The first concrete foundations are going to be placed.
Excuse me?
Alright, so we got the 5 storage containers. These are going to have like whatever items I need critically at that moment for like crafting and, you know, the essentials. And then they're all going to come into here and there's going to be like a bunch of truck stations, right? That's like the whole plan. But now I have to... Are you kidding?
Another one.
Now I have to build it up the mountain. And then it's going to look like sick. And we're probably going to have awesome shop and sink. Oh yeah, these are going to be like the containers I have my awesome stuff in. Or not, that's going to be an awesome factory. I don't know yet. We'll figure it out. I just unlocked vehicular transport. And I'm going to use this to get all the resources that I'm creating down here. Dismantle all these factories and stick them all up there for proper factoriness. And I'm also going to get basic steel production. And I'm going to start mass producing versatile frameworks, not for the space elevator, but to sink into the awesome shop. So I can then get my max decoration stuff. And also get these, so I can then get logistics. Oh, this is going to suck. But it's going to be fun. This is going to be cool. And I'm going to go look for hard drives now with my new fancy toy. First tractor has been created. Let's take this baby out for a spin. Yo, how do you drive it? What the? Figured out my problem. It needs fuel.
You didn't have to cut me off. We were nothing. I don't need your love, but you treat me like a stranger, and I feel so low.
No, we gotta go find some hard drives. Oh, I'm running out of fuel quick. I'm gonna need better fuel. So I realize I have no idea where hard drives are. I'm gonna Google a couple locations. Alright, so basically I'm gonna go back to base. See if I can unlock any better fuel for this thing, but mostly I'm just gonna start setting up the truck stations. I don't really feel like adventuring super far. What in the world did I just find? What is this? Hada. This is water? This is impure water. This just says water. Oh no. Bro, how do I get like coal? Or not coal, like the better fuel, because biomass fuel, it ain't working, man. It ain't working. I already lost fuel just going from like there to here. I'm gonna go back over to the base because I want to get the base built so I can then just get all the truck stations, and then it'll be like max efficiency, basically. I got bad news. The power plant that we fixed and built on stream does not create enough power for us to use truck stations and everything. So I'm gonna have to... Oh, dude, this actually hurts. This thing took forever to build. This is actually, like, insanely satisfying. Just, like, highlight a bunch, and then just... Doot. Nah, then it's gone. What was once my thriving power plant...
Stop the cap.
is now just a lake and some power lines. Bro, I just got an achievement for smashing into a hog with this tractor, which is incredibly hard to drive for some reason. Okay, so now we just have to build the actual area for all the generators, which is gonna suck, I guess. Oh, that's way too far. Don't ask, okay? It's hard to drive it, okay? Don't judge me. Okay, so this is my third trip back or something, because I keep forgetting, like, materials. And this thing is, like, awesome, because I don't have to walk at, like, 2 miles per hour. But it's really hard to drive. In the last clip, you literally saw me. I crashed into a lake, okay? These things are impossible to drive and not run into something. Oh, see? Oh, never mind, I'm him. Oh, never mind, there's a wrong. I gave up on being symmetrical with the splitters, okay? But if they work, and they feed all these... Oh, no. I have to I have to work on the piping. The piping cannot be as atrocious as it was last time. Hey, you'll work with me. You'll get to watch me struggle. All right, now we get to fool around with the piping. Okay, so basically these two go into the first like 5, and then this one plus an extra pump goes into the last like however many. Okay, so look, basically this pipe is gonna merge with another pipe which comes in with the overflow of those. It's kind of complicated. You'll see when I'm like done with it. Basically these two merge, and then they kind of come over here, right? They'll get like a pump, so they actually like go the distance that they need to. And then yeah, so these two merge. Then this pump is none of it's like powered yet. It pumps it so it can go through here, and then it'll drop down into all those. See, this is what it's gonna do. It's gonna go above every single one of these, put a little thing just down, because it'll never run out of like pressure, because it just goes down, and it's kind of like it just goes whichever one's next. It just does that. And the way you do it, if you're wondering, you take like a pipeline support, and you have to make the pipe go to the desired level and cross that point to be able to rotate it like vertically and stuff. All right, first 5 have been done. Now we have to add a pipe pump here, and then connect the last one around this here side to make it finished. I gotta figure out where to put the pump though. I'm pretty sure the pump right here looks about... I need to like rotate it. No, it has to go this way. It just can't be encroaching at clearance. Okay, whatever, we'll figure it out. Looks a bit goofed, but it's it right there, and it stops anything from going that way from this side, which means it'll always have a flow of like 130-ish water, so it should be good for all these. These only require 45 each, which is like, I don't know, oh no, it's exactly 135. So yeah, this should hopefully keep 135 in this section at all times. It's complete. See this? These pipes, and it actually doesn't look super unorganized. It looks okay. I had to bump this part out just so I could fit the pump, but it is what it is. Oh shoot, I didn't put the junction in. Taken many trips, many tries, but we finally have the water in some of them. Why is it only what? Why? Why is this one like, why is there no water? Do these need pumps too? Cause look, okay. Oh yeah. Oh. Yeah, okay, these definitely need pumps. Okay, so now that we got the power plant fully working, yes, I actually did do that off recording because I didn't want you guys have to watch me fiddle with it for like an hour. But I actually have an insane amount of like extra resources that I just don't need. So I think we should get some sinking done. What's in here? Oh. That would be nice to know. Alright, we're going to head over to the 2 iron nodes that I have not used yet. And we're going to turn them into a pretty efficient modular frame factory. Alright, we have arrived. Despite what you may think, this is only 1 iron node worth of production. It's just making the most basic materials. Look at this. It's just making a ton of them. It also, like, it's really backed up because I have to pick up the plates individually, leave the rods. Yeah, it's annoying. But it is what it is. Alright, let's turn this here nodes into modular frame factory. Fellas, this is not good. We need 12 iron rods per minute and 3 reinforced iron plates per minute just to make 2 modular frames. Oh, we're cooked. I'm not gonna worry about making this here factory organized necessarily because, well, it's gonna look so good though. But let's begin. Alright, so this first one produces 60 ore per minute. Is this a pure node? No, it's only a normal node. Why does it produce 60? Okay, but smelters can only smelt, what do they? 30 per minute. So I need 2 of these just to keep up. And then to go 1 stage past that, to be able to make the rods, it only takes 15. I can make 60 rods per minute. This thing, it only needs 12. So I'm going to split it off. I'm going to have 1 of these. And the other 3 are going to go to make screws and just get dumped into the awesome sink. Okay, so basically, that whole one, I think, is going to be making plates. 20 per minute. Assembler. How much do you need? How much do you need per minute? 30 per minute? Okay, so we'll have like 2 things making plates. Split 1 in half. Put in an awesome sink. We're going to have 2 of these making screws. Stick them in the awesome sink. Alright, modular frames. Let's take a look. We need 12 rods per minute. So that's one of these. And I'm not splitting that. I'm not going to do that effort. But, okay, yeah. So, easy enough. Alright, so these 4 are making rods. And then... no. Yeah, no, these 4 make rods. Then these 2 are gonna feed into the screws. Yeah. And we only need 2 for screws. If the screws are gonna work, this one is gonna get split into 20 and 20. And then this one is just gonna stay the same. And then these 2 are both gonna merge up here. Look, see, like this, and then in here. And this will make 60 screws per minute. And then the extra 20 are probably, we'll sink them in like an awesome shop or like a container. Okay, we're nearly done with the stupid modular frame factory. But the last thing that we need to do is we need to split this and then carry it over here to the extra line. Wait, what is this one making? These 2 make screws, and then okay, they split, and then they merge over here. This is like the extra stuff that we don't need. So then I can take the extra iron plates and I can shove it into this thing. Or, can I? Yes I can. Okay, so this doesn't look the best exactly, but it's a system that works. This just kind of goes over everything and then goes to the merger. And then this needs to merge into there. And then this needs to merge into the... Oh my goodness, I need more iron plates. It's nearly complete. I just have to hook up everything to power. Excess goes into the awesome sink. All of this combines simply just to make modular frames. Look at this. All this goes into one assembler to make 2 modular frames per minute. What? What? Heh. Alright, but look, because I want to make 4 frames per minute, I'm gonna do one of these. Where's power? So I gotta see this. Ooh. No, like overclocking. Start the research. And we've done it. We have done it. Never mind. I do not have the production to keep up with these. We're gonna have to not overclock it. I can underclock it to 0. That's kind of cool. Alright. I'm gonna hook all this up to power, and then we have modular frames and sync tickets. We are done. Let's see how long it takes to create the first frames. I was timing it, and I realized I didn't frigging hook these up. Or these. They're not doing any. Wait, what? I did hook these up. Why aren't these working? The hell? Huh? Oops. Okay, now we should be fully functioning. Reinforced plates should be being created. It appears. Yeah, they're working. They're working. I need 60 screws per minute. These. Yep. Good. Rods are gonna flow in, making 15 per minute. And yeah, we should have the first frames soon. The first frames! Oh my goodness! Wait, are they the first ones? Yes, they are! We got them. This is all eventually going to back up because it's producing more than it needs. And it's going to be so cool. Let's check the awesome shop. Ready? We're making 160 points per minute. It's because it's all super low level stuff. And there's not a lot of it. It's excess. Alright, next episode, we will do the truck stations and unlock the steel production line. This has been an incredibly fun episode. I don't know about you, but this is going to take forever for me to edit. But at least it was fun. And, yeah. This is the factory we made. See ya.